Welcome to the EasyRoughEstimator.com heating and cooling details. Right here we have an example of a heat duct that runs up in the joists. There's two of them here. They tie back into a trunk line that runs back to the furnace. This particular heat duct right here has a register and takes care of heating up this space down below, whereas this heat runs up in the joist down to the wall and heats the floors above. May run up into the wall and go into a second floor, may run just right up above and heat up in a floor register. This particular register comes down and heats this floor space below. Roughly in a basement, these heat runs will heat up 250 square feet, roughly, area. So you want to, when you're laying out your basement, you want to calculate your square footage of the area that you're finishing, and you want to make sure you have enough heat runs that are heating up that space accordingly with 250 square feet. Now, when you enclose an area in the basement, you are going to need to also add a cold air return, which is the same type of heat, which is the same type of duct work, but it doesn't heat the space. The heat comes through this area, and so when you're pumping air into a space, it's got to come out, so they call it a cold air return. So that cold air then returns back through another vent and back through into the furnace area, and it disperses that air out of the house so that you have a nice flow through that space. Works the same way in the second floor and the upper floors as well. So those are things to keep in mind when you are making your entries accordingly. Now, when you make a heat duct entry, it will include roughly about 15 feet of ducting. So if you need a run that needs to go longer than that, that calculations, you're going to need to really talk to your contractor and touch base with him regarding additional duct work. So that's basically what you need to do to enter your heating and cooling duct entries.